Hey everybody, I just got a short video tonight. I went to TP Outdoors and I picked up some locks, which I got 3 of them, but I opened one and a friend of mine got one. But it had a closeout, which I marked $15. These were $3. I wished I could find my receipt, but all their locks was $3 each. So I bought them to mark them up, you know, for my big and little fishers. I got to find a way to make some money quicker. So, which them are $1 and I marked them $2, but I think I need them. My truck's broke down and I got to use my van. I'm putting some cabinets in my van and I want to put a lock on them so nobody can steal the stuff. But I got all them locks, counting 3 of these, which Wayne, I let him have one for the $3. He's the guy that loaned me the money. And tomorrow I finally get to pay him off. He helped me buy the van and my boat. Over $2,500. It took a year, but, you know, I got them all paid off and ended up, I think it was $2,800 altogether. I borrowed $1,000. No, I borrowed $1,500. Got down to $900. Borrowed $300 of it back. Then borrowed $1,000. Then had to borrow $100 because it needed brakes. But finally, tomorrow, my last $75 and my debt's paid on that. So, you know, my bills are going to be a little easier now, not having to pay $200 a month. But there's them can openers again that I got for 99 cents. I bought the 2 packs. I'm going to see if they got a couple more when I get to Academy. Now, these hooks right here are Mustad. They had 2 packs left. Bait hook. They were 48 cents. So, of course, I had to get them. Then them right there, these baits, the H2. I wish they'd have had more. These are like $2.48. There's like $1 something off. And, yeah, I can't wait to use one. But check this out. These were $3 also for closeout. I bought 12 boxes, which here's a 10 by 6. I had a 10 by 5. That one's a 10 by 4, I believe. The thing scratched off. But 9 by 2 1/4. I had 4 boxes of them. I gave him 2 of them. I had 3 of these ones. The 8 by 2, he got 1 of them. And I had 2 the 8 by 8, 1 by and 1 1/4. I let him have 1 of them. He got 5 boxes for 15. Then the lock made 18, so he gave me $20. Oh, and that was $3. But I wish they'd have had more and I'd had more money, but I spent every dime I had that day. That was about 3 days before my truck broke down. But check this out. I went to a yard sale, and somebody gave me $23 the day my truck broke down that they owed me for my yard sale. Well, there's a guy selling a bunch of stuff, and stuff he didn't want to sell, but, you know, he needed the money. But, well, never mind. I'll tell you that story in a minute. But Danielle wanted 2 of them, but he only wanted $10 for all 5 of them. So I figured, you know, get her 2, I would take the 3. But I'm going to try to find an old piece of wood. I want to sand it down, put lacquer, put something on it, make it look nice. And I want to put 5 slits in it. And I want to stick them in there, you know, sticking up, you know, have all 5 of them going a different way. You know, I thought that would look kind of neat. But check this out. Cabela's. 1961. Looks great. Still even sharp. $5. But, let's see if I can get the... Yeah, ain't gonna be able to get it. There you go. Y'all see that? Cabela's. But I thought that was nice. And this here, I wished it was a bigger one. But for $2, I wasn't gonna gripe. Kabar. I have never owned a Kabar. I've had some El Cheapos like this, which I do have one. But for $2, I couldn't pass that up. That was a great deal. So that was all $20. And then I asked him about this. Had no idea what it was. But check out the handle. Somebody made it. And it ain't sharp, but you could tell they had an edge on it at one time. So I'm going to sand it down. I'm going to try to see if I can get it back sharp. But that'd be a cool, just to hang in my office with all my fishing stuff and camping stuff. My vintage stuff. I think that would look nice. But I've been tinkering around, which that's a sharpening stone I got. got 3 sides. Got it for $9 at that Harbor Freight. Yeah, it doesn't sharpen no more. I sharpened a couple knives, and I'm like, man, I finally got a knife sharp. Yeah, it's junk. But I sharpened this knife. This is one that has a light in it. And I'm at 5 minutes, so it's fixing to shut off on me. I'm going to say God bless y'all now, because if it just shuts off, I'm sorry. But this has a light on it. Got it for $5 about 11 years ago. And that, I scraped it up a little bit with that thing, but I got it sharp. And this, my dad gave me right before he died. It come from the Hunters Club or whatever. Me and him were life members. Well, he was a life member of that, and I was the fishing club. The fishing, the carpentry, and a car magazine one. But it's got a sharp edge on it now. I actually able to cut my hair with it. I couldn't believe I got it sharp. But, okay, well, that's just all I wanted to show you guys, my good deal and my knives. And I want to throw in a couple other knives someday, and I want to do my hook book just for CB 82. He gave me some hooks, and I want to, you know, show that to everybody. But thanks, everybody. Sorry this is all shaking, and I got another video. I seen an alligator today. Big mama. Boy, she was huge, but only got glimpses of part of her. But my phone didn't do good, but my camera did, so... Oh. What do y'all think about this camera? Have y'all ever used one? It's got the screen on the back. I can't flip it around. It's a Nikon. I got it for $40. I gave the guy actually $50 worth of vintage video games. But I want to use it to try to make videos. But the card's, you know, bigger than my phone. But I'm going to get one of them adapters. But, okay. It's fixing to shut off. Almost 7 minutes. Wow. Hey, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good one. And hey, like I always say, take a kid fishing. They'll enjoy it, and it'll be a memory they'll never forget. God bless. Fish on.